YouTube, what's good, man? Strucker Sherm. I'm right here at the truck wash. Got my baby in the back, getting the rinse. It's cold out here, but I just wanted to touch base on how I finagled the dealership. A couple of videos ago, I made a video about the dealership isn't your friend, and how I put some online parts stores on my video. So I went to one of them. My truck broke down. What was that? Friday morning. What was that? Yesterday, right? Today, Sunday. Football got me all tangled up. I see football on right now, so I'm thinking it's Sunday. I put my yeah, yesterday I broke down. Yesterday morning. Called Freightliner. They was trying to sting me for a new radiator. So the other parts stores in my area, they didn't have the actual radiator to fit my truck. So what I did was I went to vanderhogs.com. They in Iowa. Called them. That's who I went through with my turbo. They had my part, and I paid them, paid for shipping. They shipped it to my mechanic. My mechanic got it this morning. My truck already done today. So if you're dealing with a dealership, here's another thing why I like to be local, because when you break down, you go to mechanics that you know. You're not really dealing with dealerships all across the country that don't know you and they screwing you. So you go deal with a dealership, they tell you, all right, give me the keys, park it around back, and that's it. You sitting there, you don't know what you're doing. I got the parts shipped to my mechanic. He got it going. He called me, he told me he gonna be out of town for a couple days. Am I close enough? And I was like, no, I'm not close enough. I was with my man earlier, and he was like, all right, well, I'm gonna leave the keys for you, and you take the truck and just pay me later when I get back. It's always important to build a relationship with a mechanic. Most times, if you build a relationship with a diesel mechanic or a big truck, semi-truck mechanic, they have records too. So if you're in a situation and you need a tow, you got your mechanic that has a tow, and he's not really going to sting you on the prices. Both of my mechanics that I go to, two separate mechanics, they both have tows. So if I'm in a situation, they you know, if I needed to be towed, they got me. So I mean, if you're an owner operator and you're watching this, man, try to go through Vanderhogs, man. The best way to do it is call it your dealership. All engines, Cat, Cummins, Detroit, Mercedes, whatever you name, they got it. So the prices are really, really fair, a lot better than the dealership. And you don't got to go deal with the core thing, because that these dealerships do. I know with Freightliner, if something break, they give you a little discount off, but they want it with the core. So you got to get the old part, bring it to them so they can get the new part, and they give you a little discount. So if you're an owner operator, if you're thinking about being an owner operator, this tool that I'm giving you with this online store is a really good store. If you know other stores, I named a bunch of them in my previous video, but this one is my go-to because the prices you just can't beat, and they ship, they have it to you right that next day. If you live in that area in the Midwest, they based out of Iowa. You know, you take the ride and you go get it. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I was broke down yesterday, brand new radiator, thermostat, all of that stuff in there, put in today. I'm back on the road. I just wanted to wash my truck, clean off all last week's mishaps, and start off fresh. So if you are watching this and you know somebody that's an owner operator and they broke down, or they dealing with dealership issues, they waiting at the dealership, waiting on their prices, tell them just get the part number from the dealership, call that website, give them your part number, they'll ship it to you, you cut the dealership price, you win it. So that's the basics. But hey, before I go, this is to my boy trucker Chris the trucker rather. Hey, keep your head up. I saw what happened in your video, man. That's crazy that Don't hang your head on that, man. We all make mistakes out here. I tell you right now, I done tore some shit up in my career since I've been driving. I never had an accident, but I done knocked things down, backed in this shit, hit poles, you name it, I done did it. You just got to stay focused and make you a better driver. Anybody that's saying that they never had any issues or anything like that, I mean, I'm not saying it never happened, but it's rare. Like, don't hang your head on it, because you know your background like mine, we came too far to let something like this deter us from what's going on. So, to my boy, my brother, Chris the Trucker, man, keep your head up, bro. And it's a learning curve, man. Learn as you go. All of this stuff is gonna make you a better driver, and you're going to be well observing the things. And you're going to look back at all of this, man. Just remember, you came too far to look back, man. Do this for your boys. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.